This is gonna be crazy, yo. Oh, my thingy's going. Okay. Gonna be crazy, yo. The reason this is going to be crazy is because I am going to attempt Omega. And I have a couple of things that I think will help it happen. That's fun. You know, I've beaten Omega before in casual playthroughs 2 or 3 times. What else can I say about this? There are usually you want to do something kind of like exploitative, I suppose is the wrong word, but you want to do something that makes it so you can win. You want to do something that makes it so you can win. Oh, cool music. The one thing that what have I done to my controls? What in the heck is going on with my controls? This is my child's doing. Oh my god. I don't know how to anything. How did this happen? Okay. You know what it is? My kid's been using an Xbox controller, and I've, by and large, used this. What's funny is the mappings are literally for, like, the letter buttons, and this one's Super Nintendo style as opposed to Xbox style. Madness. Alright, anyway. Okay, the one thing I do think I should do, I mostly tried to prepare for this. The one thing I think I should do is kill the Berserker before the battle, because I won't be immune to Omega's counterattacks at the start of the battle. What else matters? If my strategy is planned, which is basically make myself immune to the majority of the moveset, buff, attack. If that doesn't work, an alternative, kind of crappier plan I can use is have 3 of my characters sing Romeo's Ballad while hasted. Try and just pin Omega down and see if the Berserker can just win. Oh. It's been a while since I've done this. I have a spreadsheet that I need to use. Oh, look at that slow battle speed. It's beautiful. Okay. Yeah, it's been so long since I played it. I forgot I'm playing it on this monitor. Everything here feels awkward. Okay. Kill the Berserker. Oh, it won't let me jump on the Berserker. Which weapon does the Berserker have? Oh, that's so sad that he's sitting at 9 HP. Oh my goodness. This is going to be super great. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Okay. I've brought up my plan. A turtle shell from that thing? That's weird. Oh. Well, that works. Okay. Okay, Berserker has the Rune Axe. Okay. Buff these 3 characters to make them immune, and then, on the next turn, revive the Berserker, Goliath tonic the Berserker, fully heal the Berserker, and probably Dragon Kiss the Berserker. Oh, this is gonna be crazy, man. Okay. First things first, speed drinks on all 3. That is Turtle Shell and Eye Drop. Next up, Goliath tonic on all 3. That is Dragon Fang and Elixir. Okay. Next up, we gotta heal. Because if we get hit with another Surge Cannon, we're done. So, just throw out one of these. Omega's going to absorb this, but we don't care, because we're not on the offense yet. Okay. This is going well. Next up, Dragon Kiss. This is a Maiden Kiss and a Dragon Fang. This sets them to Heavy Flag, which is like Boss Flag, plus Dragon, although that doesn't matter. And what it means is we're immune to all the things a boss would normally be immune to, like HP splitting attacks and death effects. Maiden Kiss and Dragon Fang. So that's really good. Uh-oh. Aw, dang. Well, that didn't work. But I could still win. Right? Maiden Kiss and Antidote. Make myself immune to the Quake counter. There is a chance of emission, so I gotta use Ether and Eye Drop. And then I want to use Dragon Defense, Dragon Fang, Phoenix down. Oops, I didn't heal. That was dumb. Okay. Well, we learned some lessons. Is this doable? Probably. Might need to be a little more heal-oriented, get the cycles to line up. Let's try one more as is. Speed Drink. Turtle Shell and Eye Drop. Okay, next is Maiden Kiss and Dragon Fang all around. Then we're gonna do another heal for everyone who needs it. Oh, she dodged again. That's cool. Alright. Maiden Kiss and Antidote. You two heal. We're actually immune to Blaster, I think, but it gets reflected. Oh my. Oh, that's no good. Well, let's try. Let's try. Levitate. So Ether and Eye Drop. Dragon and Fang and Phoenix down. I think Chicken Knife. I could just use Chicken Knife, I guess. Like, I could put on the Trident to access the Lightning element, which is a weakness, but I don't need to chop his defense if I do this. But I probably do want a power level before I attack, so Maiden Kiss and Turtle Shell again and again. That's not Maiden Kiss and Turtle Shell. The hell did I mean to do? Okay. That's fun. I used Succubus Kiss on myself. That's pretty friggin' stupid. What is the, why did I forget the level buffing one? I've got my piece of paper here, my trusty paper that I didn't include in my plan. That's so silly. Dragon Fang and Potion. Okay, that's easy enough. If we were to do that, like, I don't know, 8 times, we'd be pretty great. Dragon Fang and Potion. Okay. If we don't defend, we must immediately heal. Actually, Dragon Fang and Phoenix down. Did I do that? The Dragon Defense? Do we have Regen? Regen is generally really crappy, but... Okay, Dragon Fang and Potion. What? Why did I do that? That was so dumb! I got confused! It probably doesn't matter. Oh my. I mean, I don't want to do that, but... Again, we're immune to everything he does, except the Surge Beam, and he had an attack, it was called Mustard Bomb in at least one version. Okay. Potion and Dragon Fang, and don't use it on Omega, because that would be dumb. That's a dumb person thing to do. Yeah, that no longer can affect me. Okay, that's level plus 60. And I believe your level can go over 100. That's level plus 80. That's weird. Is that caused by Reflect? Level plus 100. Okay, gotta heal. Level plus 120. Gotta heal. That should heal us, yeah. Okay. Level plus 140. Gotta heal. There's no accounting for when he's going to use emission, so I can't like use it as a form of healing, really. The only way to protect against that is either crazy high level or reflect. Pretty sure. Is that 160? I might have stopped counting. I wanted to screenshot, but I got just nothing. 180. Heal. I may as well go to level plus 200. Oh, I don't know. What's my jump damage right now? Uh-oh. Oh, good. Zero. Okay. So, turns out we need to do something different. I could attack with attack, and it won't take the regular damage of the chicken knife, right? Oh. Okay. That's no good. Alright, we are going to split his defenses. Turtle Shell and Antidote. Oh, he was hitting himself because he was surged on himself. So this thing, I believe every time you use it, it cuts their defense in half. That's 3. Okay, time for a heal. I might even be able to get one of my friends up, but I don't think that's the best use of my time. How many times have I done that? That was at least 4. Oh, it's called Wave Cannon in this version. I kept saying Surge Cannon. But that is a device designed to kill the main character of Chrono Cross. Whoa, dude. Chill out. 2 consecutive Surge Cannons, like... There are lots of scenarios where that's unsurvivable for anyone. Wait. Okay. He should be very damageable right now. I'm worried about the scram effect of the chicken knife because... Oh, 7744. Okay. Alright. Oh, that was a double wave cannon again. But the damage is pretty good. I wish I could get a screenshot of the damage showing up. Nice. There we go. Mustard Bomb missed, which is cool, because I don't really have a solution to that. We are out damaging his healing. You know what's funny? I grabbed myself a pop and then I left it somewhere. I'm gonna have to go grab that, but now is not the time. Funny how every damage roll on that has been identical. Encircle is a nasty move, but my heavy status prevents it. This is not ideal and not what I wanted. I didn't want one character to be doing this, but this is stable and I'm happy about it. Rocket Punch can never hit us. Hey, we do have regen. How exciting. Mustard Bomb is one of the ones that has me a little worried, honestly. Nice! Missed another wave cannon. Oh, this is beautiful. This was so not the strategy. Well, some of it is the strategy, but this is working. Okay, Mustard Bomb missed. Okay, we're gonna need a heal. Not optional. And there's a chance we could just get clobbered if another one comes out really quick. Okay. Same thing again. It'd be really funny if he could wave cannon himself. We're gonna win this one. We're gonna win this one. Yes. Cool. I wonder how attainable Shinryu is. Again, I had more than one possible strategy for that one. And this was option 1, although I didn't want the whole party to die. Ooh. Very nice. Wow. That's pretty nice. You know, so like I said, I've over-prepared for that fight historically. I probably have never done that at level 41 before. Really cool. We can redo some of our equips now. Like, I mean... Sure. I think we're good with the rest of that. The setups, we probably want something a little different. Like, do we actually need this person singing or mixing? They would probably be a lot better with Quip Harps. Because they get a speed bonus. They get a strength bonus with Equip Axes. But maybe just for utility's sake, it's better to keep one of these on them. Revive has actually been kind of handy. Maybe we'll go with that. This is fine. This is good. You know, maybe having the chemist with Sing is actually more useful. I don't know. That was great, eh? We beat Omega. Now we have to fight this idiot. What is this? This is a new Biblos, but we don't have any fire attacks. Big mistake. I'm new Biblos. Oh, my message speed and battle speed are like super slow. Sure. What's the one I really like? The Drain HP one? Turtle Shell and... Maiden's Kiss, right. That's a nice one. My drain's better. The damage went up because of Hero's Rhyme. That's so good. This is gonna be easy. Oh, missed the damage numbers. I like getting the damage numbers. I could screenshot the video later, but I don't want to. Whatever. Okay, that was a dumb fight. I don't have as much of a strategy for Shinryu, so I don't think I'm doing Shinryu today, if I do it at all. Oops. Sure. I might keep the battle speed kind of moderate. Because there's a lot of things that are, like, tricky here. These guys have, like, a stealable bow or something. It's okay. Dragon Fangs. Who doesn't love Dragon Fangs? I love Dragon Fangs. That was an accident. But I'm okay with it. Okay, Romeo's Ballad not working here. Nothing wrong with that. Uh-oh. We don't really have a great way to fight these guys. When in doubt. Turts. When in doubt, turts. That's the saying. Okay, we're gonna keep doing it. Oh, not that one. Oh, hello there. Lots of Moogles. Lots of magic card-based Moogles. Not Moodles. I beat Omega. That is what happened so far. That was like the first thing that I did after not playing for 2 weeks. Showed up and beat Omega. That was probably more useful for mixing. This game's pretty stingy with the good healing items. In fact, because it is, I don't even want to use them. I want to use them in battle with the chemist, because they count for double then. This castle area is fun. One of the first few bosses you can run into is a big Quake fiend. So, like, it might be really good to do the Levisalve, which I think I even remember. Ooh, that's a nice treat for me. Little weaker, but this is interesting because you can back row that guy if I remember correctly. Oops. How do you see the nice description? I'm pretty sure you can back row it. Makes your Berserker about as tanky as he can get. Yeah, that looked pretty good. And that's great, because this room is one of the best grinding rooms in the game. Like, if I can take out the enemies quickly here, that's actually really nice. Not that I really expect to grind. I've been playing with boosts off for most of the game. Yeah, this room's an interesting one. But is it the way forward? Good fight. Good fight. Great fight. Aren't those the guys that were in the overworld in World 1? Oh, that's nice. There you go. We got our full 4 pairs of sneakers. I got new shoes today. I'm actually wearing them. I'm wearing shoes in the house, which is weird where I live. I don't think I can offer an explanation as to why, other than they're new and I felt like putting them on. These guys are from way earlier, too. That's a nice prize. Okay. I think you go down. There's some bosses here. That guy on the bottom left is the blue magic guy. And then somehow there's this eyeball on the right. This guy, I think, gives you a save point if you beat him. So I think I'm inclined to beat him. The only thing you don't want is to be a multiple of level 5. And I'm not. So, nice. This shouldn't be a hard one. Let's just... What are we gonna do here? Let's buff our level and just let the fighters wreck this guy. Uh-oh. Well, that's funny. My level's going up and down at the same time. What does that do? Oh, it's because their level got reduced. That's so strange! Well, you know what? Let's just keep going. Oh my god. Well, this went sideways. Holy crap. Oh. Well, you know what? I literally have Revive on my Dragoon friend here, so let's see if we can pull that out. Oh my god. The timing of everything here is nuts. That was funny. That was not super great. And now I don't have... Well, I guess I can revive again. Oh, getting lower, getting lower. That is a sign. Uh-oh. What is the mix for one of those ones that revives, like, super well? There's, like, a... Phoenix Down and Phoenix Down is good. Phoenix Down and Ether is really good. Phoenix Down and Ether. Reincarnate. Funny name. Oh, that was badass. Okay. Throw some damage. Well, that's no good. Okay. No! How did that happen? Oh my god. There's a series of coincidences happening here that I put the revive ability on and then this fight went this way. Just bizarre coincidences. Maybe. That would have been a really funny time to win. Oh no. That might have been a mistake, because I've committed both of those to the singing buffing songs. And now my fighters can't... Oh, I guess it didn't matter. My fighter's damage is a little on the low side because of old... Okay, okay, whatever. Whatever. Save point. One of 2 earned save points in this final dungeon. Very flashy. I wonder why they chose to do that. Style at the time, I guess. Whoa, almost made a critical error there. And my last save was before Omega, apparently, too. Don't these guys normally, like, run away in a really annoying way? Oh, they're not undead. For some reason, I thought they were. Hey, that's nice. Oh, that's pretty strong. Yakers. Bit of a weird one. Is there a point to these guys? That attack didn't seem so critical to me. Uh-oh. Yeah, that attack sucks. That would have been nasty. Why the damage so bad? Oh my god. Yeah, and Ferris is like removed from the battle. She's not even present. I don't know if she goes to 0 after battle or what, but... not the nicest. I don't have like a million cabins or cottages or whatever they're called either, so I need to exercise some level of strength with those. What do you suppose is down here? I remember these guys running around like crazy when you let them out. Like that, I think that's how it was on other versions of the game. The nice thing about Hero's Rhyme is it's also going to reduce the possibility of Encircle doing anything. Good damage. Great damage. Oh, that was finally better. Okay, cool. That's not actually useful to me. Hello. Oh, I forgot to put on the earthquake thingy. Oh, man. Okay, what are we gonna do here? Mix. I believe it's antidote and eye drops. Bakers. Antidote and Maiden's Kiss. Glad I checked. Who do I want to live? Probably the person who can heal us. Oh, well that kind of sucks. Or does it? Have I locked it? Because I'm good sitting here just... That was so dumb! That was wonderful! Okay. That battle was a catastrophe, but not in the way you think. Right. Next up is the person who turns you into a frog at the start of battle. Right up ahead. Do I have a way to inflict frog? Because it's kind of funny. If you manage to turn yourself into a frog before the battle starts... It looks like Maiden's Kiss and Dark Matter, but that's not worthwhile. What about Maiden's Kiss and Maiden's Kiss? Does that toggle frog or only cure it? Because if you turn yourself into a frog before the fight, she will unfrog you, which is hilarious. Unfrog. You know the verb? To frog? He frog, she frog? Okay. Well... Oh, that's weird. Little rude. Jeez Louise. And this is the one that didn't berserk itself. Kinda nasty. My healing is not, renowned through all the land. My healing is not renowned through all the land, so that's a problem. That is an interesting weapon. I don't know if I'm gonna make use of it. There's one or two funny uses. Actually, I believe the next boss counts as a human. These guys count as human. I think this guy may have some kind of deathy counterattack. Maybe I can hold him down with this. I don't know if that makes it so you can get through here for free on return trips or what. Oh, look at what the stupid me did. Stupid me. That's funny. Oh, this is quite a bit of a trek, actually. Oh, whoops, not here. No, I have to go down the stairs, I have to go back through the jail. Okay, well, at least these guys are not that hard, right? This is actually one of the highest experience yield battles in the game. I mean, it's useful for characters who have some kind of screen clearing ability. I do not. Gonna go get that drink now. Oh, I won. Cool. Yeah, I had literally grabbed a pop and just left it like by the stairs there. And then forgot it. Wish I had a line on some tents and cottages. I might need to like get to the end. This is I think the second last save point, isn't it? If I can get to the last save, but the problem is the last save point is blocked by a boss fight that can actually be kind of hard for a lot of setups, including probably mine. But we'll have to see. Oops. I knew that was going to fail, but I didn't stop it in time. I had kind of a weird bad swallow there, not like a choky swallow. I don't... Do I need to explain that further? Kiss of Froggy Death. If I were smart, I might have put on Reflect Rings, but this is fine. Would have been good to have some mixes. What shenanigans could I do? Maybe I don't need any shenanigans. This might be a good time for some dragon defense. Yeah, I wasn't sure about that, but I thought I'd give it a try. There's a holy counter at the end of this fight, isn't there? Odd. Okay. Oh, that was so funny! The reverse polarity only had effect when they stopped singing. Oh, well. No holy. That didn't go the way I expected, other than the froggy bits. Look at that! That was funny! Did you see Kral moved at the end? Okay. So, you have mastered everything but Chemist. You have mastered everything but Dragoon. You have mastered everything. You have mastered everything. Which means I want you to be the Berserker. I want you to be the Chemist. No. Bard. This has been useful. And I want you to be the Chemist. It's gonna be great. Would I rather be able to sing or mix? You know what? I've been enjoying my mixes so much. Maybe it just makes more sense. Okay, we're gonna do our little OCD switch here. Oops, like that. We're going to actually optimize the equipment. I like the Thor hammer a lot. Maybe that's useful. Maybe that's useful. Look at those boosts. I don't think I'd been wearing that. Isn't that funny? The only equips I have for the Bard are those. It all seems kind of funny. Prevents confusion. This night. Agility down, magic. It's too non-defensive. I don't think I can get behind that. Okay. When Lena masters Dragoon in a few fights, Bartz is going to be the only one who actually needs any job points. Unfortunately, we have to fight Twintania now, and that sucks. Oh, hello there, RPG Haste. I bet you blew past this. I should have prepared better. Coral rings would have been really good. Gonna need some mixes. But which mixes? Probably Dragon Defense. So that's Phoenix Down Dragon Fang. You get in the air. A lot of the attacks are elemental, so like, do I want Ether Eye drops? Or Phoenix Down Eye drops? Ether Eye drops. I think I do want Ether Eye drops, because I think this guy uses Atomic Ray. Oh, that's no good. Oof. That was really not that bad. Do I want more ice? Dragon Antidote? Or, sorry. Phoenix Down Antidote. It's just, like, really important that these people don't die. Because if they die, it's going to be hard to get back on our feet. Well, I hope the Bard's okay. Oh. Rag. I would like some counters that aren't Tidal Wave, please. Are there any? I don't actually remember how this fight works. Okay, what can we do next? This guy's got, like, Giga Flare, right? Like, that's gonna suck. How do I do the Goliath tonic effect? I don't seem to, like, have it here. I think I didn't make a note of it. Like, I know it's on here, and it's just in tiny text. Couldn't beat shoot. Okay. Huh. I'm a little surprised, honestly. I mean, I know your team was bad, and I'm not telling you you should have been able to. That's not a thing. Alright. What's the one for... You didn't have this kind of craziness where you're checking your options, certainly. Oh, there we are. Oh, it's Dragon Fang and Elixir. That's kind of expensive. We're gonna do it anyway. What do we do about the Giga Flare? Oh, I could Death Potion him. Is he vulnerable? Like, when am I gonna know? Oh, there we are. I'm gonna Death Potion him. Phoenix down and Dark Matter. I do all this preparation and then I just friggin' cheese the boss, right? That was dumb. Why did I do that? I did not need to do that. I could have won. Okay. Necrophobe. How's Necrophobe gonna go? If I can nullify every element and somehow cause massive... Oh wait, I can Death Potion the barriers. Right? I can Death Potion the barriers. Oh, this looks nice in this version of the game. I don't actually want to fight, like, anything here. Does this work? If this works, we can fight them. A little more vulnerable than they were in Final Fantasy IV. Remember you, like, basically couldn't use any form of magic on them effectively in 4? Okay, I said I didn't want to fight them, and it turned out I was filled with lies. Misguided lies, it turns out. That was foolish. I really could have just used a high potion. Lena mastered equip lances. She is a fully realized Dragon Knight. There's some kind of trick to these, isn't there? They're not, like, hard, right? Moonring Blade, that's weird. Who would want that now? Who'd be like, ooh. Ah, you know, I thought that worked. Boy, that Thor hammer sure does miss a lot. There we go. We got Protect on everyone but the Dragoon. Dragoon's gonna jump. It's gonna be wonderful. Oh, whoops. How'd that happen? I must have already done it and forgotten. Yikers. Defending with a hasted character sure feels like a waste. Okay, all my members have mastered their jobs. No, they haven't. Bart's hasn't. What am I doing? I took a commemorative screenshot and then like, oh wait, I realized it hadn't happened. Anyway, we're right here. We're at this Gilgamesh. This is, if I remember correctly, almost like a celebratory Gilgamesh. Like it's not a real fight. You try and see if you can get the Genji armor. Oh, no. Well, there you go. I call him not a real fight, and this happens. It's a classic. It's hail as old as time. Oh, I got the Genji shield. That's fun. I thought this one was the Genji armor one, but apparently I've misremembered. Hasta la bye-bye. This is the part where the main character from Final Fantasy Mystic Quest does his shrug thing. Yeah. I actually have a fair number of high potions left, kind of amazingly. Okay. Not that this is over, it is by no means over. I'm gonna death potion the barriers. I've kind of settled on that. I don't have a lot of other uses for my dark matter anyway. It's gonna be great. Can you Romeo these fellows? You can! Hooray! We're just gonna keep that up, I think. When we death potion the barriers, which we can do in a little over a turn, that doesn't mean Necrophobe is easy or anything. I guess the Genji armor is the one you get in that fight. Aegis Shield is still, I think, for most purposes better. An interesting one. You know what would be nice is getting one of them dragon spears. But I'm not going to worry about it until after I beat Necrophobe. And I think I can get Necrophobe on the first try. We're not hard up for levels or abilities or anything. Certainly on better footing than Berserker, Geomancer, Dancer, whatever other idiot. That's not Shinryu, right? That one's safe. Right? Funny that you get the Man-Eater so late in this game. It could have had some real applications if it was like a World 1 knife. Free Ice Shield. I like elixirs. I'm glad I got that. I might need it for one of those stupid... What was the one where I actually used the elixir? Oh, it was the HP doubling effect. Right? Elixir and Dragon Fang. That's a tricky one. Okay, that chest I don't touch. That would be terrible. Not an incredible success rate. Green Beret? That's weird. Why were these guys carrying hats? They're quite resistant to that. And I guess that's not a flag, that's just a level difference. Because the status success formula in this game is based on kind of like the user's level compared to the caster's level and some kind of coefficient that relates the two. And so very high-level characters, or it's better to say, low-level enemies are more vulnerable to status effects, unless they're like flagged as you are immune to the status effect. I don't think there's anything else that gives you a resistance. Consequently, because Omega and Shinryu are crazy high levels, they have high resistance to status effects. Or that's my understanding. I like this quaffing a Goliath tonic at the start of arbitrary battles. First of all, it gives you a little bit of, obviously, cushion, because that's the point, right? But the other nice thing is, it means, like, no matter how much hit points you've lost, if you are above half at the end of the fight, you start the next fight with full hit points. It's like mitigating what would otherwise be my need for healing. Nothing is... Like, Mind Blast is supposed to paralyze, but it's not happening. I feel like they just did that out of, like, tradition for the old Final Fantasies. I'd really like to steal a... Oh. Never mind. It looks like Romeo's Ballad. Did it not work? I thought it worked. Probably. That was a fast fight. Oh, I should use my Apollo harp, but I didn't, did I? Okay. This one, I think, is the last, like, normal screen before the end boss. There's, like, one screen that goes to the end boss. Hey, that works on the behemoths. Okay, so is there special preparation I want for Necrophobe? I think I want to keep my Hermes shoes on instead of elemental protections. Always welcome. Yeah, I think that's that. I don't think I need to go in with the Berserker dead. I think I want to go in with everyone healthy. Here's Necrophobia here. Okay, so what is the play? Okay, I'm glad to get this out of the way. Yes. Oh man, that was nasty. What are the odds that it's going to matter in this fight? High, 100%. Wouldn't it be bananas if I, like, game overed in the random battle 2 steps from Necrophobe in the final save point? They really pounded me through my Goliath tonic. Well, I got a Phoenix down. I also used a Phoenix down. Probably shouldn't be, you know, celebrating. We killed something with a thief knife. How exciting. Okay. Everybody get strong. Okay. We can get hit with a lot of elemental magic here, but also some magic that we have no way to defend against, like Flare and Holy. So really, I think we just want to pound the heck out of this thing with death potions. Once the barriers are down, we'll throw in a dragon defense, and then I think it'll be fairly straightforward. This is a little tense, though. I don't want to have to do the last, 45 minutes of gameplay again. Okay, Phoenix down and Dark Matter, right? Yes. Or actually, maybe what's best is killing 3 of them, then buffing. I think it's so funny that I've killed 3 of his barriers and he's bragging. That's hilarious, right? I think it's hilarious. And invincibility. Are you not feeling a little bit vulnerable right now? I just wiped 3 of your invincible barriers. I guess Regenis sucks in this game, and we're Dragon Defense, so we don't need it. So we'll try and boost our levels. Maybe I should Samson Power here. So which is that one? That's Turtle Shell and something, right? You know, this chart thing I'm using, that I'm saying how great it is, I have to admit, I could organize it a little better. The version of it I used when I was fighting Omega is a little just easier to follow. This is just off some website. I don't even have a printer. I printed it on my last day of work. Oh, there we are. Potion and Dragon Fang. That'd be fun on a Berserker. Well, actually, I think someone told me that the Bard Song level differences like override the ones for Mix or something. I don't know. I just need something useful for this chemist to do now, because I think this is easy peasy. We just gotta sit here and steal a Genji thingy. I guess. We can heal up this Berserker and have just a great time. Oh, Berserker. We got the Genji armor. That's fun. I didn't capture the moment, unfortunately, but pretty cool. That was pretty improbable. I've had some problems with that in the past. I don't think I really need to do anything. I guess I can just keep fighting Necrophobe now. Does Necrophobe have a steal? You can see there's a lot of like scripted things happening in the background because the ATB bars kind of keep freezing. Trash, 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 trash. Well, that was super. Imagine beating Omega, having no problems through the castle, even with the hard ones. And getting the Genji armor. Do I want to use it? I don't know. Like, something to be said for the little strength and agility bonus here. Not to mention the weight difference. Prevents confusion and toad status. You know, I guess that's what makes it for me, isn't it? We are going with Genji armor. How about Genji's shield? It would have to be pretty great to Prevents paralysis and mini. I mean, that's nice, too. Like, I like the dodging effect of the Aegis Shield, but when you give consideration to how status gets flung around in the X-Death fights, maybe it makes sense. How about this Thor Hammer? Would I rather use the Rune Axe? I'd probably rather use the Rune Axe. But if you run out of MP, the Rune Axe is trash. I think we'll stick with this. Okay. So I don't have a big strat planned for the final boss, says. But if I were really smart, what I might do is kill Ferris. that is it. If I kill Ferris, oh man. I say, oh man. If I kill Ferris as a Berserker, well, now I want Ferris alive. Con game here. Then I don't provoke counterattacks, if that's a problem. This is continuing my sentence from like over a minute ago. Okay, if I have Ferris dead when I go into Neo X Death, no counterattacks, and it doesn't lower the HP threshold such that Neo X Death gets into the really strong attacks early. No, go for the other one. The one dressed like a cat. Because if Xdeath sits there... Oh my god. Go the way I expected. Okay, so you can buff in phase 1 and like use the bard songs to crank your abilities like crazy and make the subsequent phases really easy. Yeah. I think we're gonna try it. You need levels buff. Now, there's a thing where you can trigger, like, the final cutscene and then walk back and save, and I might want to do that, because I don't think this is some foregone conclusion. Yeah, he starts, like, eating more cities or something like that. Something stupid. By the way, I'm a tree. Technically, I was a tree all along. We did discuss it. You know what's funny? I didn't even go to Bal Castle at all. Like, normally you'd go to the basement, you'd fight those stone guys, you'd get Odin. I didn't visit Odin. Didn't even look. So the main thing I've been playing over the last few weeks that hasn't lent itself to stream time, because I've had very little, like, sustained personal free time. I've had bits of personal free time, but they've been either really late at night, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to stay awake, or... Yesterday, I really wanted to kind of have a day where I could finish this, but it just didn't work out because of unexpected circumstance. This looks pretty. Like, what they've done with the background here is neat. This is great. I like the part where Zezet moves over, because otherwise it wouldn't have looked good. Dawn before the light. Dawn warriors, light warriors, right? Get it? The thing. Clever. Anyway, so I've mostly been playing Xenoblade X, and it's been fantastic. Although I will say, I got a Switch 2. It's so much better on the Switch 2, and I would never have thought about it if I'd played on Switch first. But because I played on Switch 2 first, one day I went back to play it on Switch 1, and it was awful. Like, it felt like every input was in the menus was really, like, slow, and the loads were so noticeable. It's I wonder if it was developed with consideration for could this be a Switch 2 game or not. Like, I don't think it's one of those games that demands the upgrade. Okay, I'm going to go back and save. In fact, what I'm going to do, throw in my boost, as weird as that sounds. Get no encounters. Go back and save, because I'm nice and ready. I just don't want to watch that cutscene more than once. Anyway, Xenoblade X. And I've played through Chapter 8, but I like to do all the side quests as I go. And I'm kind of learning. It feels like, and I don't know for sure because I've tried very hard not to spoil myself on the game too much, that, I'm gonna sneeze. Maybe I'm not gonna sneeze. I may or may not sneeze. It is Schrodinger's sneeze. Wow, that's annoying. It feels like it needs to come. Okay, I think it's gone. That's weird. Alright, so... anyway... mostly Xenoblade. I don't have any big impressions. I will say that playing with the skulls is very fun, and that's something that I've played Xenoblade 1 and 3, but not 2. And Xenoblade 1 and 3 do not really deliver on giant robot gameplay, and this one does. It feels good. Feels pretty great. In fact, I just really like playing the game. And I really like Xenoblade 1 and 3. I should probably play 2. Anyway, but also, one of my sons was playing the Dawn of Souls version of Final Fantasy 1, and then I started a run, so every so often I've been going back to FF1 on GBA, just privately. And I did a little dabbling of Dragon Quest 4 too, but I didn't get very far. I do want to play that again. Okay. Well, that's nice. We saved ourselves a cutscene. Okay. So, mostly this fight is status ailments up front. So, what I want to do is boost my level like mad. And we want dragon defense on everybody. I think maybe we should do a, what's the Goliath tonic one? Elixir and Dragon Fang? I think we'll do that. That's the status, or one of the status ones, I should say. Jerk move. That's nice. Oh, that kind of sucks. Okay, we need to boost our levels so that White Holes starts missing. Get the level up. The whole goal here is pump the levels. If we can pump the levels, we can become immune to so many nasty things. We can technically do it with Mix too. But there were lots of other things I thought I should be doing with Mix. Seeing how successful this is, I am somewhat disinclined to keep Dragon Defense up. Because only one thing is happening right now. What if I were to... Like, I hope this isn't going to overwrite her level, like, really badly. I wish there were a way to know her level. Oh, that sucks. Maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. Maybe if I make myself heavy. Does that help? Dragon Fang and Maiden's Kiss? I don't know if this prevents anything, but we'll see. Oh, that's encouraging. Ooh. We're gonna be so strong. Why didn't I do her first? I could make myself immune to a bunch of elements. Is that a good idea? Are there even elemental attacks in this fight? Oh. Does any form of X-Death use elemental attacks? Or float? Or is float useful? No. It's not. I think this might be about as buffed as I want to be. This in levels. I mean, I can cast other good bard songs, but... Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, so White Hole is still working. I don't know if the heavy status is doing anything. It really might not be. But White Hole has seemed to slow down at the very least. I don't know what meaning to take from that. What about if Lena were to attack? What kind of damage does it do? Good damage, the answer. I think we're gonna get Ferris up and start buffing Ferris. There's a different mix called Life Shield. Life Shield, is it? Something like that. That's like immunity to death effects, and it does include some things that heavy status does not block. It's holy water and Phoenix Down. Let's mix it up. Okay. Whoa! Hello. That was so quick. So what's funny is that Ferris was on the ground for almost the whole fight, then woke up and started doing 9,000 damage. The level boosting is absurd. This should be pretty good, I think. I think we're gonna be good for Neo X Death. This is great. Staying alive can be hard. I mean, some of the spells are downright nasty. Hold a guest. I don't remember which part is which. I should probably know that. Where's that guide? X Death Guide. Neo X Death Guide. I'm looking for the one where it shows what each part does. A lot of it is not that scary now, so I don't really want the wiki. The Final Fantasy wiki, like, it used to be so good, but then fandom. There's an image that used to be used by Inkybot or something. I want just the labeled diagram of Neo X Death. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, the middle doesn't really matter. The bottom is the part that can hurt me with Almaguest. The front is also kind of nasty. All of these have potential to be nasty. Okay, okay. So we've learned the middle can be last. That's what we've learned. Mm-hmm. How do you do Holy Breath? Holy Breath is holy water and Dragon Fang. Of course it is. That's one of those ones you could just intuit, right? Oh. Well, there's always this. There's... Grand Cross could be pretty nasty if it hit, but we're doing okay. Is Grand Cross gonna hit me? Kinda. Oh, it looks like Bart's might be old. That's not good. Is there a remedy? Holy crap, I forgot. How do you cure old in this game? That's so weird. Asuna is so much better than being a chemist. If I wanted to cure old, what would I do? Trying to intuit. I would mix some holy water and a potion, but I don't think that's it. Isn't that funny that there's no remedy in this game? Is there? Maybe... Did I somehow pass it? I would like to cure old. This is not great. Oh, antidote and eye drops can do it with a thing called smelling salts. I wonder what affects your level faster between the song that boosts your level and old decreasing your level. Or are they just opposite operations? That's really not as painful as I expected, but I guess that's Dragon Defense at work. Wow, I'm feeling fairly strong. Okay, that's going to require a new Dragon Defense. Isn't one part of it undead? Not that part. Oh, the back part's a dragon, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, bottom's dead. This is kind of cool, actually. I can't believe Vacuum Wave is that weak. Vacuum Week normally is like 1500. Oh, I love that Delta attack is being reflected. The laws of the universe mean nothing. I am going to stop using Succubus Kiss because it has a chance to backfire pretty badly on me. I seem to have... Oh. I clicked off the window and my controller stopped working. But the timing wasn't too bad. Okay. Dragon Defense for Ferris. We're getting down in parts, which means this has a chance to go in Rage soon. Oh, there's only one part left. Screw that. Let's make something cool. Oh, that was so cool. Super cool. Almagest has been stupid. You know, people had always said chemists are overpowered, they break the game, bards have potential to break the game. And I always thought it was like, sure, if you want to memorize a bunch of mechanics and ruin things. But, this was dumb. Wasn't it? Maybe I should go fight Shinryu. I mean, this is gonna happen, I guess, when you set your level to nearly max against the final boss. Gonna happen. Cool boss crumble. Everyone's alive, so we don't get one of those weird fake-out endings. If you're new to Final Fantasy V, you might not know that technically this game has like a dozen endings or something, because there's like a special case ending for if any of the party members are dead, where whoever lives acts when they're dead when Neo Exdeath is defeated. So if, say, just Bartz is alive, you get an ending where, like, he honestly believes Ferris, Lena, and Kryl are permanently dead. They're stuck in the void. And then they, like, come back. At least I think they do, the way I remember it. And then, like, there's a variant for that for Bartz with all three dead, Bartz with two of the three dead, Bartz with each of the three dead. Like, there's technically a whole bunch of variant endings, like a lot. Must be pretty easy to learn how to move around on Stardust. So, I mean, this is probably technically best ending. But the distinction is minor and unimportant. The dialogue did scroll automatically, but also when I press A, so that's kind of unusual. So yeah, each of them is associated with an element, although it does nothing, but it's also like, yeah, devotion. I think it was compassion in other translations. Like, each of them is also like a feeling, and the wind one was quest, was the principle of wind that Bartz had. Passion, it's called here, I guess. That makes a sort of sense. You might call it drive. That sounds kind of nice. The new homes of the crystals. The pyramid that had a tablet and not a crystal. I guess it's all four of the tablet locations are now the new crystal places. I mean, some of the old crystal places were pretty good. You know, the problem with this, like the deep sea trench, that's a pretty good place for a crystal. But things like a pyramid and a waterfall, especially when there's only one pyramid and only one waterfall in the whole world, people are going to want to go to those things. Did they show the last crystal? The last crystal, is it going to the stupid island shrine? The island shrine's not an interesting place. If the wind shrine goes back, put it in the wind shrine. Where would you put the wind crystal? So how was this Fiesta, supposing I'm not going to be Shinryu, which I probably should do? You know, I have a potential cheese strat for Shinryu. Because I have access to coral rings, dragon spears, and jump. Oh, but I can't put both equipped spears in. So where is this? Is this the island shrine? I think it might be. Okay. But I do have Apollo Harp. Like, is there a way I can just damage race Shinryu and win? I like this song when the little flute part shows up. Oh, I didn't realize if I'm able to scroll this faster. Whoops. I am able to scroll this faster. But yeah, the volcano variant, ending up with the late jobs. It is interesting having late jobs. I did say I feel like I've had too much of the wind jobs, so I guess this is what I wanted. The problem is, I guess, that, like, Dragoon and Berserker suck. And, like, Bard and Chemist suck in the opposite way. Like, they take effort to use, but they're busted. This is that flute I was talking about. So, like, you can kind of trivialize anything, but trivializing things isn't trivial. If that makes sense. Which is good. I mean, you don't want mundane and repetitive gameplay. I know that. But there's something to be said for, getting a summoner who can wipe every random in an action. The time I had the straight summoner and made use of the call command all the time. Something else. Here's a montage of Lena falling down. I remember that scene going, she spins and shoots a little ball at him. Did they redo that? Because the lightning looked like that wasn't some 16-bit lightning. I know my 16-bit lightning, and that wasn't 16-bit lightning. Is this where they're choosing to hang out? Oh, right. The forest. History Falls, Island Shrine, and the forest all existed in World 1. I guess the Sea Trench did too. I don't seem to be able to scroll the text now, for whatever reason. There are people living in the trees. I think one time, I don't know if it was one of my Fiesta runs or not. I think one time I did win with just Cryo alive. I don't remember what that's like. But... Magic flowers. This is a sweet ending. Okay. You hear a banging sound on the recording. I believe that is literally one of my children practicing tap dancing. Can't be mad. Glad about the practice. It's probably not picking up that much, if you can hear it at all. It's wonderful. You know what'd be good? This has to exist already. Like a fantasy RPG that does all the elemental tropes, but the elements are the elements of the periodic table instead of the, what are they, Aristotelian elements. And so it's like helium power, hydrogen. They used a version of this theme in 6 too, eh? No, not quite, no. But the strings are similar. This is a 5 theme. It's really good. Boy, the image processing on these trees is weird, though. It's like it's... I guess it's trying to replicate a Mode 7 effect, but it doesn't... I mean, it looks better than a Super Nintendo, but it looks weird. I don't know how to explain that. This is great, though. It's telling me I can skip. Do I want to skip? Yes! I want to be a jerk. Okay. Does that mean... I guess I skipped the, I skipped... What's going on here? I skipped the part where it shows each character and then their abilities mastered. I really liked that, actually. I should not have skipped that. Where are we? Oh, we're on the friggin' overworld. That is not what I expected. But we got final boss outfitting. Oh, this is a chance to buy more consumables, I guess. I mean, I'm done the game, and that's great. It would be nice to beat Shinryu. Not sure if that's a today thing. I'd like it to be a today thing. Don't really need more of most of these, although I did make good use of those. Actually, probably need more potions, as strange as it sounds, because they're so useful in so many mixes. Maiden's Kisses are, like, the best. No tents or cabins here. Who sells those? Maybe, Like, literally, who sells those? I don't remember what towns have what. All the World 1 stuff probably stopped around tents. They didn't have high potions, that's for sure. So, what's a World 2 city? This is a World 2 city. Dogland. There you call it. I don't actually need this many. Okay. Maybe I should save the rest of the money. Spend the rest of the money on elixirs. Do I even have enough for elixirs? I wasn't paying attention. Okay, got a level 40-ish party. Want to fight Shinryu. No, can't afford elixirs. Okay. Whatever. Beating Shinryu is super just for fun. RPG Haste said he couldn't beat Shinryu. Yeah. Okay. So now, we go to the void. We super rush to the lower levels because the first few areas don't do anything in terms of fun encounters, in terms of good experience. How can I beat Shinryu? What is the plan? I need somebody smart to show up in my chat. Maybe not RPGs, no offense, because they said they couldn't win, so... Level 50-ish, I'm sure I could win. Maybe that's a bold claim, actually. You really just need to survive. It's either make yourself able to survive, or it's a damage race. And I don't really know how I can damage race, although if I could get a dragon, 2 dragon spears, put one on the berserker. Oops. I'm fully healed, right? One on the berserker, one on the dragon. I think they're rare steals from the Crystal Dragons, and the Crystal Dragons appear most on the final floor, if I remember correctly. That's some serious tapping. I'm just gonna mini-map. Look at that nice mini-map. It's gonna be fun playing FF1 Pixel Remaster. We've done that. And it's funny because I've been playing Dawn of Souls. No need to watch out for Omega. We can take our shortcut. Whee! Yeah, these dragon guys, they were a bit annoying. I don't feel like they've got enough of a reward for me to want to do. I think I want to do crystal dragons. I know that this is the better grind location. I'd stand by that. But I do want the dragon spears. If I'm going to take a shot at Omega, I think 2 dragon spears is a good idea. Maybe 3, because I could give a chemist or a bard equipped spears depending on what I want them to be doing in the fight. Actually, that probably doesn't make sense because Mix is going to be the power move. Absolutely. Okay, let's walk to the final save point, and then we'll put our encounters back on. We'll get 2 dragon lances, or whatever they're called. And that's also a good semi-intentional grind. Here's the Shinryu chest. Yeah, 4-job fiestas, I actually have never done the, what would you call, triple crown. What? What? Okay. Was not expecting this. Oh, a high potion. That's nice. This is really quite stupid, but I don't mind that much. It's kind of weird. Does that mean if I went to the final boss, I'd have to see the cutscene again? Omega was dead. Like it's weird. This is a weird feeling, I guess you'd say. Does this mean I can get more than one Genji armor? I just really guess I need the mug to proc because with my level high, that I think also improves your stealing odds. At least that's how the formula works in FF6. Ah, I was wrong. Baldy. Is this fight, like, already over with his dialoguing? No? Okay. I'd like another steal chance or two. Nope. Gilgamesh, let me stab you in the back. Okay, might not be getting the second Genji armor, but that would be silly anyway, right? So. That's my line. Okay. This is silly, like I didn't want this to happen. But I guess I need it to get my final save point back. Like, I've got a Genji... Like, you actually can get more than one, can't you? It's funny. Okay, so we're gonna turn off no encounters. Turn on encounters would probably be a much clearer way to say that. Fight some crystal dragons, and I guess there's movers or whatever. The Crystal fellas here, or whatever they're called, also have elixirs, I believe. Killed it with a 38 damage, that's interesting. I guess I didn't account for the fact that Bartz is blind. I wonder if that's affecting his stealing. It affects his attack with the thief knife. I don't think it does anything to Kryl because the harps are basically a magic effect. Oh, the crystals just die? Okay. Soul Ether. Oh, okay, that's not an elixir at all. I remember getting a ton of elixirs in the final area. Okay, if we gain a few levels, that's good. I think Shinryu can level 5 death. So you do want to make sure that nobody is a multiple of 5. I think I remember Mind Blast being a lot worse than it actually is. Fully mastered jobs. To some extent, Bartz has the highest like base strength of any character, and Ferris has what is it? Ferris is like a sort of a balance. And Kryl and Ferris both have a speed bonus. Like, I think it would make sense for Bartz to be the Lancer, the Dragoon. I think we'll do exactly that. He is a cool looking Dragoon. Is this really the best headwear? Black Owl is better. Yeah. Okay. All master jobs. And we have lots of cottages. We have a significant experience bonus. But what we really want is 2 dragon spears from Crystal Dragons who have a different steel. Like, it's not going to be that commonplace. Oh no. Hello, kitty. You don't come to visit me very often. I'm gonna rule that fight unprofitable for the problems it caused. I might change my mind about that later. It is a little funny to me that we don't, rapidly gain levels with X4 experience. On the second last screen. This is the last screen of the game with enemy encounters. Did I do something dumb? It looks like I'm not getting the experience. No, I am. Okay. Here's a cat. Hello, a cat. I think I will call you a cat. Crystal Helm. Great. This would be better as not a back attack, and that's why, actually. Like, I remember Mind Drain having, like, a huge chance to stun, but I haven't even seen it yet. At least I don't think I did. Well, that is weird timing. Okay. Doesn't it look like I'm not gaining the experience? Like the ticker's not going. Okay, so Bartz and Ferris are very close to their next level. Should be like one more fight, right? Something's up. Oh, I remember. The enemies in the final area don't even give experience. Wait, but I thought I saw... Okay, so is it more important that I grind levels, or more important that I get Dragon Spears? I think I need 2 dragons. Where are those dragons? Do they not exist on this screen? Maybe I need to go to the prior screen? I haven't encountered movers yet either. Maybe it's just Rarity playing games with me. Okay, it looks like I'm not in the wrong place or anything. They suggest equipping a Thief Glove, but I feel like Hermes' shoes are better for rapid stealing. I don't know. Hooray for no zombie powder. Boo for that instead. Doesn't feel like my mind is being drained when I get clickbaited. Yeah, okay. The enemies here give no experience. I was just a fool. Green Beret. No time like the present for getting a Green Beret. Maybe I should stop using weak attacks, because that's a counter. Then again, if he is Romeo's balladed, then he can't counter. Oh, look at that. A nice free white robe. That's cool. That's a drop. Could have been useful earlier. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, previously when I've beaten Omega, I probably did things like 8/Thundaga Sword and whatever. Turtle's Kiss. Here, Crystal Dragons. Supposed to be here. Bit of a shame. Maybe I should just fight Shinryu and see what happens. You know, it occurs to me, any of these fights, I am not gaining anything. Allow me to elaborate on that. Whoops. Oh, well. Super. So, if these guys give me no experience, I don't need the ABP. If this works out fast enough, I certainly don't need the money. I have nothing to gain by fighting any of these enemies other than Crystal Dragons. Right? Maybe I should consciously equip the chicken knife. with the express goal of running. You look really awkward, my cat friend. Well, that sucks. Oh wait, I'm supposed to attack with Bart's. I think that was caused by the chicken knife, but it is kind of hard to tell. I don't think you can auto-fight and run away at the same time. Boy, it is nice having Flea or Smoke. I could go try Shinryu, because this is now boring after a really fast and fairly great success on the actual end of the game. If I do say so myself. It just seems like folly to do it without Dragon Lances, because they're very clearly the best thing for the Dragoon, but they're probably the best thing for the Berserker as well. You know what's funny is, like, I could save, but I haven't gained anything. Hopefully I don't have to fight Necrophobe again. That'd be funny. Like, we're in the exact same state, really. We've just fought 40 less battles. Let's go fight Shinryu, because, like, why not? Does Shinryu have crazy counters? What's the right way to... Okay. I need to plan, so I'm gonna make a plan like my other plan. Okay, so okay. So the level 1 is Sands of Power, which is Potion plus Dragon Fang. We learned that, right? We're gonna go in with a Coral Ring, which is fine. We're gonna want Speed Ring, Goliath Tonic. We need Dragon Defense very early. We need... Dragon Kiss probably still makes sense because he can use Maelstrom. Resist Ice. Resist Thunder, or whatever the heck it's called. Don't need this one. The Levitate we don't need. We need Life Shield. So Life Shield is... I think it's Holy Water and Phoenix Down, is that right? Yeah. That only sort of matters. That's kind of low priority. Resist Ice is Phoenix Down and Antidote. Resist Thunder is Phoenix Down and Eye Drops. And we don't need Resist Fire because the Coral Rings have that covered. We technically could make use of Resist Poison, which I don't think gives you absorption, but he can use Poison Breath. It's not very threatening compared to the other ones, but when you're trying to make yourself immune to his moveset, really, it doesn't matter, right? Antidote. Okay, so I have a plan, such as it is, to counter everything Shinryu can do. Can I get the speed to do it? And can what are his counters? I don't remember. No counters. It's a lot of fight. And you really can't go in with a level divisible by 2 or 3 unless you want to have a bad time. So we actually do need to go level. Okay. I feel like it's foolish to do this without a Dragon Lance. I don't know why I jumped. Okay. Does not matter. Here we are. Okay. You don't have great odds on this, though. Yeah, and I think it's a steal, not a drop. And the Berserker's gonna have this guy dead soon. Is not ideal. No. Kind of a rotten shame. Hey, this floor is way better. Should I get to some level that's like 53? Like, that's really high, I know, but... Like, a prime number is really good. He's got level 5 death, level 3 flare... That was funny. That one I was just gonna fight because I was like, it'll be quick. But the regular attack was a lot stronger than the critical attack. Again, it's just gonna be faster. Or maybe the Dragoon will make me run away, who knows. That's some damage. We're having a great time. 40. What is the next best number to be at? 49? 49 would be good. Actually, friends, I'm in a terrible position to fight you today. Uh-oh. Does that work anyway? That would be cool. It does not. Maybe it makes sense to put the chicken knife away for a bit. Well, there you go. We gained a level. 43 is actually pretty good as far as the math goes. Right? This is gonna be fast. If it's gonna be fast... If it's gonna be fast, then maybe it makes sense to go to, like, 53. .43 is a nice safe number, so I'm going to see about getting 43 and then stopping. .43 is low for Shinryu. I'm sure it's not the lowest that's been done. People have done all kinds of crazy stuff. It's got to be doable. The question is it doable with every team, right? Oh, this fella. Okay. I need Lena to live and Bartz and Ferris to die. So what are we gonna do here? Oh, good. Had to be this enemy, right? That was a bit excessive. Did they just all gain experience? Hello? They were zombies. Still are. Oh, that was weird. Did you see that? Now, I don't want Kryl to level. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Uh, 47 would be a little better. Come on. Okay, one more fight. With 2 characters, whatever. Oh, it's like a World 1 fight. This is probably what chemists were like meant to be, like, you know, taking drugs to become beast warriors. Oh, that's weird. Oh my. That's crazy, but whatever. Okay, so now... Level 43. It's a nice level to be. It's... low for Shinryu, but it has some advantages. Okay. So let's do our Shinryu setup now. Ew, why did that happen? Oh, I did that on purpose. Okay. Coral ring. Coral ring. Coral ring. Coral ring. Probably throw on a chicken knife. Because I don't have a dragon lance. This I don't think really matters, right? I mean, I may as well have the Mingosh. Probably makes sense to have everybody in the back row. Have Bart's jump. Okay. If I can't do it on the first attempt. If I'm not even close on the first attempt, if I don't make progress on the first attempt, I'm going to abandon ship for today. I'm going to grind, level up, kind of study it a little, as weird as it sounds, get some Dragon Lances and try again. If I make some progress, there might be another attempt. You know what I didn't do? I didn't change my message speed and stuff. Okay, first thing, speed drink. Turtle shell and eye drop for people who don't already have haste. Next thing, Goliath Tonic. That is Dragon Fang and Elixir. For the people who don't know. Don't have good alternatives. Next step. Probably Dragon Defense. That is Dragon Fang and Phoenix down. Makes them quite a bit more resistant to some of the nastiness. Okay, next out, Dragon Kiss. Why am I even doing that? What does that protect against in this fight? Whatever. Oh, maybe Life Shield's better. Maybe Resist Ice is better. Let's put on the Resists. Oh, I'm deviating from my plan. Can you believe this guy? Okay, we're going with Resist Ice next. Phoenix down and Antidote. Uh-oh. What's the first person need to get? Dragon and Phoenix. Okay. This is going great, by the way. Resist Thunder. Phoenix down and Eye Drop. Okay, that's Resist Thunder up. Phoenix down and Holy Water on everyone. That's Life Shield. That's going to stop Roulette from working again. Oh, Maelstrom. That's why we wanted the heavy status. Gross. Oh no. Oh, that's terrible. This is going okay, though. I think I can make it up. Okay. Hopefully Resist Ice and Resist Thunder stay on. I don't really know. Ether and Antidote is Resist Poison. Which would have been good just now. Whoops. Let's throw on a Dragon Kiss. I didn't get all the way through the poison, but it's the least dangerous thing. Maiden Kiss plus Dragon, and we're going to throw it on everyone. Okay, we've learned something. Wait. No more Maelstrom. Okay. Oh no. It probably seems strange, but like I can kind of not believe how well it's going. Phoenix down and I drop. Phoenix down and holy water. I think I have to throw up life shield again. Phoenix down and holy water. Okay. Oh. I guess that makes sense. Funny. Okay, Dragon Kiss is not on Cryle. So that's Maiden and Dragon. Okay. Resist Poison, I think I've got everywhere. Life Shield, Resist Thunder, Resist Ice, I think I got everywhere. I think everyone's got Dragon Defense. I think we're pretty good. We have to be careful with altering our level, because it can make us vulnerable to certain things. But we can start mixing his defenses, right? Like Turtle Shell and Antidote on him. Yeah, we should be able to be immune to that. An antidote for turtles. We should all absorb that. Yes. Okay, that's a lot of defense reduction. I don't think we're immune to everything. Physicals are maybe the scariest thing, but we're in a pretty good shape here. I don't want to... My level is 43. 53 is also safe, right? 63 is not safe. I don't want to mess with my level. I just don't want to. Oh. So what's the poison one? Ether and Antidote. Do I have something that dispels? That would be neat. I could be using Dark Matter. I could be using Succubus Kiss. What if we were to just bomb him? It didn't work? This is great. I don't think, again, anytime I have beaten Shinryu, and I have, it's been something cheesy, you know? Succubus Kiss. Yeah, that's alright. It's a little nerve-wracking every time, which is so strange. Yes. Did it. First time I did both of them in a Fiesta. Very cool. Chemists are neat. Oh, yeah. There was a lot of ways I could have handled that, but... Oh. And now we can chuck a sword. That's cool. I feel good about that. Okay, let's get to our unlocked yet again final save point. And then I'll just be done. Glad to have done this. I can move on to the next thing now. Although I might have a bit of a break, especially seeing as my personal time's been managed a little differently this week anyway. Very nice. Great job, team. Good team. Look at that, 22 hours to triple crown. That's good, right? Speedrun. Alright. Well, this had a, you know, like a less good part because I had to prepare for that, but it went well. The fight was kind of neat, right? If anyone watches these, thank you very much. Sometimes I think about whether I should make digests of these, but I don't know. Anyway. Thank you for joining me. That was cool. That's my Fiesta for this year. I'm not going to do a second. I have other things I want to play. Okay. Thank you, and goodbye.